is the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl of smarts, that is. It's a life-changing competition. It's kids having fun, competing, working together to dream up, design, and build robots.
It's just an exhilarating feeling. It's like I'm using power tools.
They're having the hardest fun they'll ever have. And they're becoming our next generation of engineers and innovators. First, come out! For inspiration and recognition of science and technology. My teachers were some of the greatest influences on my life. By challenging and trusting me, these mentors got me to understand that I could do anything I put my mind to. First mentors are changing kids' lives every day. Professional engineers, teachers, parents, teaming up with young people not just to build robots, but to build confidence and self-respect.
I'm around people that I can get along with, that we can talk computer lingo with.
FIRST was founded by one of our greatest inventors, Dean Kamen. Dean saw that kids mostly look up to sports heroes and movie stars.
So we said, if we've got a culture now that's obsessed with sports and entertainment, let's inspire these kids to be big thinkers the same way Shaquille O'Neal can inspire them to spend dozens of hours a week bouncing a ball.
Our president agrees.
Scientists and engineers ought to stand side by side with athletes and entertainers as role models. And here at the White House, we're going to lead by example. We're going to show young people how cool science can be.
Go first! 250,000 kids aged 6 to 18 compete at all different levels. In 2 FIRST Lego Leagues, the FIRST Tech Challenge. Then at the high school level, the FIRST Robotics Competition.
The only difference between this sport and all the others is every kid on our teams can turn pro. There's a job out there for every one of these kids.
Students who take part in FIRST are 50% more likely to go to college and twice as likely to major in science or engineering.
I definitely know that I want to pursue engineering.
Once they've tasted what the power of knowledge is, that it can be fun and rewarding, they won't go back.
There's no doubt FIRST works.
10 or 15 or 20 years from today, some kid in those stands will have cured Alzheimer's or AIDS or cancer, or built an engine that doesn't pollute. Look at these kids. They're the future.
I feel like I can go and do anything I want to do because of this program.
Someone took the time to guide and inspire me. It changed my life. Take some time. Go to usfirst.org.
It's given me some insight as to some of the things that I might be doing later in my life.
I think all of them will have a better appreciation for science and technology and a greater respect for the people who keep the technology in this country going.
One of the great things that has come out of this program, we are now putting in a pre-engineering academy here. This is good for our kids. That science and technology is where the future is.
We've gone to middle schools to show off our robot, to show the little kids, hey, when you get older, this might be something that you're interested in. They're like, wow, that's cool, and it's so cute to see those little kids. They're like, how did you do that? And they want to know because they're trying to learn. And for them to get excited about it as little kids, as they get older, they believe, hey, I can do this. I can get a good career in this. I can do it.
There are way too many kids going around saying, I want to go into the NBA or I want to go into NFL. You don't hear that many kids going around saying, oh, I want to be an engineer. That's just not something that most kids think about doing.
I think it's going to help me get a good job, have a good education to where I can support myself and I don't have to depend on other people. And I can help support my family when I have one. And I think it's going to help me be a better person in a way that I know I can do more. I set higher goals for myself and I can achieve them better because I know I can do it.
69, 3604, 3175.
Hands free.
Yeah, I want it.
67, 3, 2, 1, go! mode. The Blue Alliance is trying to make a run for it. 36-67, the Poho Robos. Looks like they might have one. Wow! 3 seconds left. The Parker's still going to get rid of that two. Average Joe's going into position, trying to get another two from the unit player. Meanwhile, Team Speed got that blue tube in their possession. Here comes the 35-42 Team Speed. They're hitting another tube up. There's only one Uber tube for the Red Alliance. Team Speed going in again. And free flowing across the bottom row. Here come the Robo-Stangs, pushing another one into their players. Getting the Poho